As the road continues to blood ties, we welcome you live in Orlando, Florida for another edition of Point Blank. I'm Steven, joined alongside Nathan. And Nathan, we're just going to get things started right here with a pick your poison match as Josh McCloud gets ready to go one-on-one with a surprise opponent.
Absolutely. This will be one of two pick your poison beat the clock matches tonight. Josh McCloud and Dean Ambrose will be facing off in separate matches. And the winner of this challenge will pick the stipulation for their match for the WTW Championship at Blood Tie.
Dean Ambrose gets an opportunity to go one-on-one with the champ. Josh McCloud getting a little bit maybe revenge at Blood Ties. You never know. We could have a new WTW champion in the next couple weeks.
Very possible. But tonight, both men have to worry about whatever opponent the other man has picked for them.
And that is where the fun begins. That is my favorite part, because you never know who's going to show up, who's going to accept the challenge.
Absolutely. We have a locker room full of guys back there. We don't know which one of them is going to face Josh McCloud. We don't know which one of them is going to face Dean Ambrose.
Josh McCloud, I want to say he has a lot of friends backstage after the things he's done in the past, but I'm sure he has a lot of enemies back there.
Absolutely. The possibilities are endless for who could face Josh McCloud in this match.
And now we get ready to...
Oh, wait a minute.
What the hell?
Former NGC champion Sami Zayn.
Wait, Sami, what?
Sami Zayn making his main roster debut here tonight in this Beat the Clock Pick Your Poison match against the WTW champion Josh McCloud.
What a way to kick off Point Blank. Sami Zayn has officially arrived on Point Blank after being taken out at a rival.
Indeed, let's not forget Sami Zayn. He is an NGC champion, so that's definitely something to keep in mind in this match.
My goodness. So basically, we could go on and say this is a champion versus champion match. The NGC champion is going to go toe-to-toe with the WTW champion. And there you see it. Clock to the bottom right of your screen. Winner.
Indeed.
Winner to beat the clock gets to pick the stipulation for Blood Ties.
Absolutely. And if Josh McCloud can't win this match against Sami Zayn and Dean Ambrose wins his match later, then obviously Dean Ambrose will pick the stipulation and vice versa. But you got to think, what if neither one of these men win their matches? Then what happens?
And I guess that'll be up to management as Sami Zayn quickly takes down McCloud, hooks the leg. This match could be over now. This is
already a shocking turn of events as Sami Zayn was picked by Dean Ambrose to be Josh McCloud's opponent tonight.
Dean Ambrose picking a very surprising opponent here. You know, everyone erupted out of their seats when they heard Sami Zayn's music. And Sami Zayn, this could be a big night for him if he comes out on top by defeating the WTW champion.
Absolutely, that would be one way to make your main roster debut.
You know, if Dean Ambrose picked Sami Zayn, then you gotta wonder who McCloud picked to face Dean Ambrose later tonight.
So many possibilities. Is Josh McCloud connecting with a vicious throwback to Sami Zayn?
Josh McCloud, I want to do much taunting. You know, you have a time limit. You want to beat your opponent in the quickest time because McCloud sets the time to beat for Dean Ambrose.
Absolutely, Dean Ambrose will be in action in our main event tonight.
Sami
Zayn bouncing off the ropes. Josh McCloud. Smart
Sami
move by the champ.
Zayn!
Wait a minute.
Showing what talent he has here on Point Blank, Nathan.
Absolutely. Management definitely has to be paying attention to Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn's shocking us all right now as he's taking it to the champion. We've seen what he is like in NGC. We know what Sami Zayn is capable of doing.
Absolutely. Oh, nice drop kick there from Zayn.
Sami Zayn taking it to McCloud. The punches, the kicks. The athleticism and a drop kick to the champion. McCloud has completely been taken off guard by this. I think he underestimated Sami Zayn a little.
Well, to be fair, Josh McCloud, he didn't know who he was going to be facing in this match to begin with.
Very true. But the champion, Nathan, shall always be ready.
Well, he's showing that he's not completely thrown off as Josh McCloud with a cover. 1, 2, not quite.
Wow, not done with Zayn. He wants to possibly make a message. Wants to send a message to Dean Ambrose as he continues to work on Sami Zayn.
That's all well and good, but he has to remember, if he wins this Beat the Clock challenge, and he himself can pick the stipulation for their match at Blood Ties. If Dean Ambrose wins, then he'll pick the stipulation, and who knows what that lunatic would pick.
Dean Ambrose, we've seen him go through it all. He is, as you said, the lunatic fringe. McCloud going to continue to work on Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn with a little quick small package here to the champion too. And McCloud just able to get out of that. That was so close for Zayn. Sami Zayn continuing to work on Josh McCloud. And you gotta wonder, what do you think McCloud? Who do you think McCloud would pick after his war with John Cena? A man we haven't seen since Do or Die. No one has heard a word from John Cena. Not even his closest friends.
Absolutely.
As McCloud continuing to work. Oh man. There is a bit of a size difference between the two. As Josh McCloud looking, I think, endgame from McCloud to Sami Zayn. And McCloud not done.
McCloud now another cover. 1, 2, and Sami Zayn kicks out.
Sami Zayn kicking out after he just got delivered endgame, and McCloud seems a bit shocked. McCloud,
understandably so.
I told you, Sami Zayn, we know what he's capable of doing. He seems like he has a little bit of fight left in him. He could possibly beat the WTW champion. Springboard suplex. Springboard sit out suplex Sami Zayn. Nathan, what a win it would be for Sami Zayn to beat Josh McCloud.
Absolutely, Sami Zayn. He was an NGC champion, but a victory over the WTW champion, that could definitely be something.
Sami Zayn with the count. And McCloud just able to get out of that. It's been close falls from McCloud. We're now 16-20 in this match. Yes, 6.
It's only been 6 minutes. All right, now Zayn throwing McCloud in the corner.
Like Sami Zayn possibly going, setting up for the Luva kick. Because Josh McCloud's going to take advantage. Sami Zayn might be a little winded as McCloud with the rights. But Sami Zayn still fighting back. Sami Zayn form. Sami Zayn on fire. The momentum is rolling. Oh, man.
Absolutely throwing McCloud in the corner.
Sami Zayn. Come on. Come on, kid. You could beat the champion. The face. Oh, I'm sorry. Quote. The face of WTW.
No, there is no quote. He is the face of WTW. He's the champion. He has Triple H's blessing. He is the face of WTW.
Speaking of Triple H, he is the man who I believe might have signed Sami Zayn. Maybe. I don't know what's happening with NGC. They might be breaking down, and superstars have to maybe prove themselves to Triple H. And a hoover kick! A hoover kick, Nathan!
That could be it for the champ. 2. No.
McCloud just able to shrug his shoulder up off the mat. Sami Zayn almost just beat the WTW champion, and a small package from McCloud. There's 2, and Sami Zayn able to kick out. What a great opening match for Point Blank. Episode 51.
Absolutely.
The road to episode 100 starts now.
Yeah, not to mention we're only 2 short weeks away from Blood Ties.
What is McCloud doing?
Now look at this. Oh,
Jesus!
Big butterfly suplex from the top rope.
Spades!
The spades of hell. Shades of his former tag team partner, James Blazer.
Doesn't seem like he might have sent a strong enough message. But you gotta watch out. I mean, McCloud, you set the time. You're at 9 minutes. You don't want to give Dean Ambrose too much time.
Indeed. Yeah, but it looks like Sami Zayn still has quite a bit of fight left in him.
He's fighting. He's fighting for his life right now. Oh, no. Oh, no. There it is. Another end game to Sami Zayn. That has to be it.
That could be it.
That has to be it for Zayn as McCloud hooks the leg. There's the 2. McCloud starting and setting the time at 9:32 to beat.
That means Dean Ambrose has to win his match later tonight in less than 9 minutes and 32 seconds if he wants to pick the stipulation for Blood Ties.
You have to give a lot of credit. Zayn put all what he had in this match. An impressive debut match for him. Sadly, he did not come out on top.
Indeed. We'll see if Dean Ambrose will be able to beat that time later on tonight in our main event.
Anyway, coming up next, Smokey. Smokey's Money in the Bank Open Challenge is next.
Indeed, and also tonight, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship at Blood Ties.
Later tonight, Paige will go one-on-one with Natalya. Paige is trying to come back, trying to rebuild herself to see if she can go for the Women's Championship title. I'm sorry, but fuck that. Fuck that commercial. And we're back in Orlando, Florida, as we get ready for Smokey Money in the Bank Briefcase Open Challenge.
Some say my experience is legendary. I do what's necessary. Niggas wanna see me running, running. If you tell me I ain't going down, but the word I'm a dub.
This is something Looks like it's going to be a weekly thing, as we saw Smokey defend that briefcase against Dolph Ziggler at our Tribute to the Troops special.
Smokey's going to try to prove by him winning the briefcase was not a fluke, and that it wasn't for Rollins to win the match, it was actually for Smokey to win the match. So you have to kind of respect Smokey right now for actually doing something. He's giving competitors in the back, they get a shot, they get a chance to earn the briefcase. So you could basically say Seth Rollins can come out to this challenge, Nathan, and earn back his briefcase. Or quote, his briefcase.
And what if he does? Yeah, what happens?
No, it's on Smokey. It's an open challenge.
Guarantee he'd feel pretty foolish if that happened.
Challenger will be. Now this is interesting.
Well, there's the Swiss Superman, Cesaro.
The man who took it to Nate Farron 2 weeks ago at a return episode. And I believe it was for the Intercontinental title.
Indeed it was, and Cesaro came up a little short, but this could be a bit of redemption as he has the chance to win that briefcase, which will give him a guaranteed shot at the WTW Championship.
Another one opens for Cesaro. Cesaro has been making a name for himself as of late, and he could make his name a little bit bigger if he beats Smokey tonight, which will be a huge win, and I'm sure in the back Triple H will be smiling about that one.
Here we go, Smokey and Cesaro facing off. Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. Big European uppercut to the back of the head of
Cesaro
Smokey.
Not wasting any time. He knows what's at stake. He knows what is in his reach. He just has to beat Smokey. A man.
Cesaro with those big
Cesaro is very aggressive in the ring, but Smokey could be a little bit more aggressive. Smokey's been climbing back to the top of the mountain, and Smokey just. Oh man!
Oh.
Smokey very confident for this match.
Cesaro out of the ring.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh. Smart move by Cesaro.
Cesaro taking Smokey right into the steel steps.
Now look at this. Oh. Cesaro very well could win by a countout.
Cesaro not wasting any time, and a nice right hand from Smokey. Smokey with a huge clothesline taking down Cesaro. Smokey, as I was trying to say, has been climbing back the top of the mountain, Nathan. You know, he almost became WTW champion when he was in that triple threat match with Punk and Cena a bit over a year ago, nearly a year ago. And Triple H was the one that come out and pedigree Smokey on a sledgehammer, causing him that chance. And Triple H is continuing to say that Smokey is not the future of WTW, but I think he is.
Well, Smokey, he's done quite a bit throughout his career in WTW. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and here's the cover one. No, not quite. But, you know, regardless of who you are, you're always going to have people who doubt. And Triple H, he doubts that Smokey can accomplish anything as the ref is knocked down here.
A scruffle right there, and Cesaro noticed that. He's not too happy right now. But Cesaro, you were the one that threw Smokey into the referee. I mean, can't be mad about that one.
Accidents happen.
That's Smokey right now.
Now Smokey. Oh, big knee taking Cesaro out of the ring.
Cesaro is underestimated. Maybe he's rethinking about accepting this challenge.
Very possible. And now Smokey throwing Cesaro back in the ring. Cesaro in the corner. As Smokey now does clubbing clotheslines.
He's very aggressive when it comes to the ring. That is one man you do not want to play any mind games, any jokes with. Smokey is possibly one of the most underrated superstars in WTW. Smokey hooks the leg. Cesaro able to get his shoulder up there. Cesaro, I mean, if this guy ever complains that he was never given a chance here in WTW, then we have facts to prove that he has, because, you know, he had an Intercontinental title match. He was in... No, I'm sorry, he wasn't. I'm going to say he was in the Money in the Bank match. He wasn't, and now...
I believe he was last
He's been given chances. I mean, this is another big chance for him.
Absolutely. Cesaro is no slouch. He's beaten guys like Dolph Ziggler and Randy Orton.
Look at this.
And he's taken guys like Nate Farron and Smokey to the
second one, and look at the strength of Cesaro. Cesaro impressing everyone here in Orlando, Florida. That could be it. Smokey.
Not quite, only a 2 count over Smokey.
Sorry, very powerful man. The strength that he has surprises me every single time he competes. You know, I want to go ahead and say Smokey's no joke. Neither is Cesaro.
Absolutely.
Fight on the outside as Smokey continues to work on Cesaro. As both these men just going back and forth. Oh, man. Aggressively throwing Smokey right into the barricade. No. Oh!
Cesaro now. Wait a minute. Oh!
Oh, man, the referee's up to 7. What are you doing?
Right into the security wall. Okay, that wasn't very smart. Cesaro could have had the match won by count out.
But
and he still would have won the
I don't think
briefcase.
wants to win like that. I think he wants to actually pin Smokey in the ring.
Either that, or he wants to make sure Smokey will stay down.
Mistake. Because once Smokey gets going, there ain't no stopping him. Oh!
Smokey now running Cesaro. Oh, referee got knocked out again, and so did Cesaro.
Right here, getting sent off the ropes.
Now Smokey slamming Cesaro face first into our announce table. Oh, big DDT on the outside.
Smokey not playing any more games with Cesaro. As you can see, the aggression that's coming out of Smokey right now. But Cesaro keeps fighting back.
Cesaro now, big right hand.
Oh, here we go.
And Cesaro.
Signature move from Cesaro. This could be it. But Cesaro, not done yet with Smokey. You know, that's what will happen. That's what's going to cost you, being a little bit too greedy. Smokey right now. Something's got to give between these two men. Oh, man!
Absolutely.
Sit
Smokey
out.
now.
That has to be it.
Powerbomb. Not quite. Smokey's not done.
Smokey, a sit-out powerbomb to Cesaro, and just pounding away. Smokey sending a message to the back, sending a message to Triple H that he deserves to be future champion of this business as Cesaro takes down Smokey.
This has been a very competitive matchup between Smokey and Cesaro with the briefcase on the line. And Cesaro now backbreaker to Smokey.
Smokey coming back. See what he can do to put Cesaro away, doing everything he can.
That's what you gotta do.
And Smokey going up. Is he gonna... Cesaro, smart man. Surely he's done his study on Smokey. And Cesaro playing a little bit possum right there. Cesaro. And that
Cesaro
has to be it. We can have a new Money in the Bank.
Smokey.
Cesaro.
No, Cesaro's not done.
Is being a little bit too greedy here. I mean, some of the fans are behind him tonight, which is kind of strange. We don't hear that much cheering for Cesaro, but the fans are surely loving what Cesaro is bringing to the table right now.
Absolutely. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that every wrestler...
And now Smokey looking for acid splash again, but Cesaro moving out of the way. Smokey! Elbow drop to the back of the legs of Cesaro, not getting it all. But nonetheless, this match is going to continue.
Wait a minute, Smokey.
Oh, man!
Jumping DT that finished Dolph Ziggler off last week.
This is that new material Smokey has been bringing in. Hooks the leg. This match is over.
Smokey once again manages to successfully retain the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Cesaro put on one hell of a fight, even getting the fans behind him. But Smokey, once again, proven that he will soon, in due time, be the face of WTW.
Potentially, yes.
It's bound to happen, Nathan. This man right here is determined.
Well, he's managed to defend his briefcase twice.
Indeed, and what the hell is this?
It's a public service announcement from the Queen of WTW. Can't you read?
She just arrived like 2 weeks ago, and she's calling herself a queen?
Yeah. You see her tiara?
Wow. Whoa. Now she's going too far, Nathan.
Quite a statement being made, definitely.
Wow. Talk about disrespect Tiffany Clark has for this company.
Well, she's bringing something into this company that we lacked. A queen. So here we go, their next match of the night. Number 1 Contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. And here comes the former Intercontinental Champion, former Tag Team Champion, and the man who's faced Nate Barron more times than I count, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes getting his chance to face Nate Barron one more time, Nathan. We want it. The fans want it. One more time.
No one wants
the Intercontinental title. And management said you have to go through Roman Reigns. This will be Roman Reigns' first match since Retaliation.
Indeed. Roman Reigns, he's never won a championship here in WTW. He came close in his debut. He almost, he had the chance to become the television champion, but he wanted to give that title to Sarah Del Rey, who originally had it. But if Roman Reigns wins this match tonight, he could go to Blood Ties, potentially, and win his first championship here in WTW.
I couldn't agree more. Roman Reigns has come a long way, getting a win at WrestleMania over his cousin The Rock, who has fallen victim to Josh McCloud, getting pile drived on the outside here. Josh McCloud adding Cena to his list recently. But now, the question has to be asked, if Reigns were to win this match, what would Nate Barron, what was his mindset? What do you think he'll be thinking? Because right now, I don't even know what I'm thinking.
Well, Nate Barron and Roman Reigns, they're both big guys, they're strong guys. So that would definitely be an interesting match between the two.
Well, here we go. Roman Reigns shoving Cody Rhodes right. Oh, man! That is not a smart move you pull off against Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns once rebuilding himself, once the Intercontinental title. But he's going to have to go through the man who has probably held on to the Intercontinental title more times than possible anyone here. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes looking to end this match pretty quick. Here's the count, and that ain't going to do it for you, Cody Rhodes.
What? I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that, but now Roman Reigns taking Cody Rhodes down with the right hand.
Roman Reigns, very athleticism, and Cody Rhodes with the spine buster.
You all right? See, it's a 1 count.
Cody Rhodes taking it to Roman Reigns.
Do you need a minute?
I'm good.
All right, just making sure. And now Cody Rhodes spin kick to the midsection. Rhodes bouncing off the ropes, and Reigns, huge overhead suplex there.
Roman Reigns taking it.
Now Reigns, forearms.
Roman Reigns looking to put Cody Rhodes away as he's just dominating this match right now. Roman Reigns on fire here, and the fans in Orlando are on their feet. Roman Reigns could be setting his path to their Continental title.
Look at this, Rhodes rolling him up. No, too close to the ropes.
And man, Cody Rhodes just sending Roman Reigns right out of the ring. I've never seen such force from Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes wants one more shot at Nate Fair, and he wants another shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Now Rhodes on the apron.
Man. Roman Reigns, the strength, suplex back into the ring. But Cody Rhodes seems to be coming back.
Reigns. Indeed, is now Rhodes. Big power slam to Reigns.
Cody Rhodes trying to put Roman away, but Roman Reigns is just right now just manhandling Cody Rhodes. And this does not look good. Oh man, an elbow right to the chest and the head. Cody Rhodes and Nathan. He might break Cody Rhodes in half.
Reigns the spear.
Like Roman Reigns almost breaking Cody Rhodes in half, and that has to do it.
And here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Roman Reigns will be challenging Nate Farron for the Intercontinental Championship at Blood Ties.
Roman Reigns, Nate Farron. Have you ever thought this match would ever happen? If not,
Not at all.
believe that.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, that was a really bad pun. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, nonetheless, Roman Reigns is on his way, possibly climbing back to the top of the mountain.
Indeed, Roman Reigns is looking to win his first championship here in WTW.
What a match that will be at Blood Ties. I really, I would deep down, I was rooting for Cody Rhodes. I wanted to see him one more time. One more time. Cody Rhodes and Nate Farron, Nathan. I know you wanted to.
No, not at all. I think we've seen it enough.
Congratulations, Roman Reigns. You could say he's grabbing the reins right now.
Will you shut up? Oh, God. But anyway, CM Punk backstage.
Stipulation already. Oh, wait a minute!
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins and
CM
Punk.
from behind.
They're not even going to wait for blood ties. They're going to go right now. Oh my
Absolutely.
God! God almighty!
Talk about karma.
Jesus!
Very athleticism.
Hey, what the fuck happened?
What the hell, dude?
I couldn't keep it
You
together.
both lost.
I had to keep looking away. Every time I look back at chat and Roman Reigns, it just got worse.
It was right.
Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done.
And this is.
Up next is a match that we fucking destroyed.
My recorder stopped working.
I'm gonna kill you.
I can't bet that we get to keep very athleticism, dude. I'm not letting you do that. Oh my god.
It's a shitty commercial.
You're a shitty
We're
person.
back, and just before the commercial break, Seth Rollins attacked Punk from behind, and they weren't going to wait for blood ties, Nathan. Punk was about to name a stipulation, and then this happened.
Indeed, Seth Rollins getting payback on CM Punk for putting him through
CM Punk
glass.
rushed to the local hospital to receive stitches and to get the glass removed. But we're going to keep the show going. And it's been going for quite some time now as Natalya gets set to take on Paige.
Indeed. Natalya, daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, niece of Bret Hart. She comes from the legendary Hart family.
Same
Wrestling
can
is
be
in her
said
blood.
For Paige, her whole family ran an organization back in the UK. Paige wrestled in that organization before coming to professional wrestling.
Indeed, Paige started wrestling from the very young age of 13.
Paige trying to climb her way back on the top of the ladder after losing at Do or Die against Caitlyn. Paige came so close to winning the women's title, but then she got greedy and it cost her big time.
Absolutely. As Paige, we're going to take on Natalya. Caitlyn, she might be watching this match backstage. She's faced Paige before a couple times, but she has not faced Natalya here in WTW. I don't believe Natalya's really been in action here in WTW.
She has, but
Or maybe
we
she
know
has.
nothing.
What do I know?
Here we go.
Oh,
Paige,
okay.
Caitlyn, locking arms into the corner. It's Paige right now just staring at Natalya. This woman, we got a veteran in the ring, and then you have the student. Because right now it's just a back and forth technical wrestling right now.
Indeed, both Paige and Natalya locked up. As Natalya now with a chin lock on Paige.
Paige needs to. This is where Paige starts. This is where she starts her run to getting a shot at the women's title. But it looks like Tiffany Clark, an outsider, I want to say, has come in, threw her name in the hat to be the next contender for the women's title, but nothing is confirmed at this point.
Indeed, and remember Tiffany Clark, she faced Caitlyn in the last episode of Point Blank, a tribute to the troops. And here's the cover one. Not quite. And earlier tonight, Tiffany Clark, she sent a message, a very strong message to the entire women's division.
Everyone in the back, even Paige, and that is a very bad mistake calling out Paige on anything.
Indeed, let's keep in mind, Tiffany Clark, she didn't lose to Caitlyn at tribute to the troops. She didn't win, but she didn't lose.
Not at all. Tiffany Clark, I will say, did look good for her first match at episode 50. Could be the next contender, possible next contender for Caitlyn, as Natalya is continuing to work on Paige. And Paige looks troubled right now. I've never seen Paige in this situation as Natalya takes out Paige out of the ring. Oh, wait, what the? Whoa, what the hell?
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, who the hell were they?
This match got thrown out because these two women that we don't know who they are, they're just attacking Natalya.
There's a vicious assault on Natalya. What the hell is going on? Paige is making her way up the ramp looking worried as these two women are just continuing to attack Natalya. The referee needs to do something. Someone needs to get out here. I don't know, management or security. Throw these two out of here. What? Nathan, get in there and stop this.
Absolutely not.
What is this? Referee does not know what to do. Natalya's laid out in this ring. It's just uncalled for. Where's security? Where's the help from the back? No one is doing anything. Not even Paige. My
not their
goodness.
place to get involved.
What the hell is this?
Paige, she's standing on the stage. She's shocked. She doesn't know what to do.
She just leaving Natalya like a piece of meat and a bunch of wolves just attacking it. Bad metaphor, but just go with it. Yeah, get out of here. Get these two crazy people out of here. Oh my god. I said Natalya.
I didn't even catch that.
I didn't know this was too long.
Main event time. Yes.
Natalya.
Frank needs to get.
Thank
Frank's
God.
graphics are terrible.
I don't know how much longer this can last.
I don't know. Everything is kind of blurry.
I have a better quality show than Frank does.
You have to keep this commentary.
Visually. I mean. Oh, of course. Natalya.
Perfect amount of shit.
A piece of meat. You sexist fuck.
Welcome back, everyone. Blood Ties, July 17th in the Bringstones Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. It's coming. And then pre-show of the event, Enzo and Cass was set to defend their tag titles against the Wyatt family.
As Enzo and Cass, they who just won the titles, they're defending them in Blood Ties in the pre-show. And also Roman Reigns will be challenging Nate Perrin for the Intercontinental Championship, as we just found out earlier tonight.
And Tyler King is going to defend his television title in a no-holds-barred match against his former best friend, Gage Grayson, who recently turned his back on America.
Indeed. And Seth Rollins and CM Punk, they'll be going one-on-one. We have no idea what stipulations CM Punk was talking about earlier, but I'm sure we'll find that out in due time. If CM Punk need to make it to Blood
Josh
Ties.
McCloud will defend his title against the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. A stipulation has yet to be named. If Dean Ambrose wins his match coming up next, he will pick the stipulation. But if not, it will be Josh McCloud.
And here comes the number one contender, Dean Ambrose.
Making his way back on top of the mountain. And the only two things on his mind right now is Josh McCloud and a WTW title. Now, we've seen earlier that Dean Ambrose picked the former or current, we don't know yet, NGC champion Sami Zayn, who debuted here earlier to start the show to take on Josh McCloud. And the question has to be asked, who the hell did Josh find to face Dean Ambrose? Because he does not have many friends in the back.
Indeed. Who knows? We'll find out in a matter of seconds.
As we await the opponent for Dean Ambrose. Oh my goodness!
Oh boy. Well, who better to face the number one contender than the best in the world,
CM Punk
Seth
won that shirt
Rollins.
earlier before he got attacked by Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins is continuing to name himself best in the world in WTW.
Well, there's a good reason for that. He is the best in the world.
That's debatable because Seth Rollins, he's the man who beat CM Punk. CM Punk has never beaten Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins did, but Seth Rollins beat a weakened Punk at Retaliation, because if you remember that, Nathan, Seth Rollins attacked Punk earlier in that night before their match.
Weakened Schmeekin. The point is, Seth Rollins has beaten CM Punk
Go
before.
down in the books. But Seth Rollins is going to go toe-to-toe with a man who he is not strangers with. The time to beat, 9:32, and here we go. Main event time.
Indeed. Dean Ambrose starting things off with a right hand.
And Dean Ambrose taking out Seth Rollins. Not even wasting any time.
And now Ambrose getting out of the ring. Big clothesline to the back of the neck of Rollins.
Rollins right now. This is, I want to say, Josh McCloud, Seth Rollins, they might not see eye to eye each and every week, but one thing they do have in common is that they know what is, quote, best for business.
Indeed, and here's the cover. One. No.
Oh, man, the slap right to the face. Tonight we could be seeing a possible fate for Josh McCloud as Rollins has entered the Ambrose asylum as Ambrose with the suplex back in the ring.
Now Rollins bouncing off the ropes, jumping over Ambrose. And again, oh, nice crossbody there by Ambrose with the cover. One.
What is that you
two,
like so much
no.
about Seth Rollins, Nathan?
Seth Rollins is a very talented wrestler, for one thing. Oh boy. And for another thing, he's a very smart man. In case you haven't noticed, he was able to outwit and defeat CM Punk, and he was able to outwit CM Punk again earlier tonight.
Seth Rollins accepting Punk's challenge, and he said, "I'll see you later." And he meant today, as in later. He meant a whole week in advance. CM Punk early in the hospital getting glass and getting staples in his head. As Ambrose, we don't even know if Punk will make it to Blood Ties.
Indeed, as Rollins makes it back in the ring, and he's resetting the count.
What a win it would be for Rollins beating a number one contender. You know, you gotta think, if Rollins were to beat Ambrose and then he became number one contender, what a match it would be. Seth Rollins takes on Josh McCloud.
Absolutely. It's very possible, and well, personally, I would like to see Seth Rollins get a deserved shot at the title anyway, since he came so close to winning the do-or-die briefcase.
Ambrose bouncing back off the ropes.
That didn't happen.
Taking down Rollins. Here's the cover. Ambrose hooks the leg. Has the two. Rollins able to kick out. You know, you go back saying Rollins won, or almost won, the Money in the Bank match. But, you know, there was some payback that had to be done, Nathan, and that was CM Punk's payback. Rollins almost cost Punk's career. It was only fair that Punk cost Rollins the match.
Yeah, and now CM Punk is in the hospital because he got his head smashed through a car window.
Speaking how the world works.
It's funny how the world works.
Rollins with the roll-up. Ambrose with a bit of a counter pin. And then Rollins able to kick out. Oh, man. Rollins and Ambrose. Rollins setting up for something. Ambrose off the ropes. Rollins for going something, and Ambrose pushing Rollins off the rope.
Oh.
Crashing on the outside. And Ambrose now.
Ambrose.
We're just receiving word. CM Punk is not going to have to receive stitches, but he will be receiving staples in his head. They said anywhere between 10 to 20 staples. But they did get the blood to stop. And speaking of blood stopping, Ambrose's blood might have stopped, and Ambrose's blood continues to pump as he kicks out. Rollins doing some work, and a kick right to the side of the head.
Now Seth Rollins in control of the matchup.
Ambrose now coming back.
And now Rollins now with the right hands to Ambrose.
No. Oh, man, the throat of Ambrose off the bottom of that rope, and that rope leaves welts on your body if you're not trained professionally to go off those. And that's going to leave a huge one on Ambrose's neck. Rollins setting up for something here. Wait a minute, no, Ambrose. Both these men know each other so well. They competed before. It's Ambrose now.
Ambrose on the offensive, and he needs to be. He only has 3 minutes left.
Rollins
if he
gets
wants
them
to
with
pick
the
the
forearm.
stipulation for blood ties.
Rollins and Ambrose, something's got to give. What will the stipulation be for Ambrose and McCloud? We'll see how Punk make it at blood ties as Ambrose drives Rollins down with a spine buster. Ambrose trying to do everything in his will to put Rollins down, but Rollins is a fighting man. I give him that. He's very talented when it comes to the ring. Rollins has proclaimed himself to be the best in the world, has proclaimed himself to be the future
Absolutely.
of WTW. So the question, you gotta think,
And
if he's
rightfully
saying
so.
he's the future of WTW, then what does Josh McCloud where does Josh McCloud fall in that? Is he not the future of this company?
Josh McCloud is the present. He's currently
is.
the WTW champion.
And now Rollins trying to put Ambrose away. Looking for a roll, but no, super kick to Ambrose. Here's a cover 2, and Rollins not able to put Ambrose away, and Rollins does not know what to do. Something has got to give. Now Ambrose with the chin lock, locked in on Seth Rollins. I have about 1 minute left. Nathan, Ambrose has to do something.
Indeed, he does, and Ambrose
Rollins
Trying
again,
to Rollins.
kick right to the face.
fighting back.
Rollins doing everything he can to put Ambrose away, or maybe he's trying to help Josh McCloud. Maybe he's trying not to. Oh man! This is not good
That
for
busted
Ambrose.
Ambrose
Seth
open.
Rollins.
Ambrose only has 30
A
seconds
splash from the
left.
top of the rope. Possibly look for the end, but Ambrose with the left hand. Wait a minute. Whoa. Ambrose. Dirty deeds. Oh. The count. Ambrose wins.
Busting Rollins open. Four
Ambrose.
seconds remaining.
Which means he gets to pick the special stipulation at blood ties.
Dean Ambrose cutting extremely close. But he does win the match. He does win the Beat the Clock challenge. And he does win the right to pick the stipulation for his match with Josh McCloud. And who knows what this lunatic's going to pick.
In WTW, I mean, we've seen him bring Glass out at WrestleMania. Here's the end. This is where Ambrose knew time was in need as he hits Dirty Deeds to Rollins and had 4 seconds left to spare. Whoa. Wait a minute. Josh McCloud
Well, there's the champ
again
himself,
attacking
Josh
Dean
McCloud.
Ambrose. This is the second time McCloud has attacked Dean Ambrose after his match. Oh man. And now the champion is just going to assault the number one contender.
Absolutely.
And oh man, this is not looking good for Dean Ambrose. Oh my goodness. This is not good for Dean Ambrose. Josh McCloud, very dangerous
Oh boy, Josh
man.
McCloud getting a steel chair.
Oh my God! Just bashing and busting open Dean Ambrose. Josh McCloud assaulting Ambrose with the chair. Ambrose is fired up, Nathan.
Oh, but Ambrose battling back.
The adrenaline is going. Ambrose is taking it to Josh McCloud. As Ambrose, right on the chair. What has Ambrose got in mind here? Ambrose says, you want to bring out weapons? Well, I'll bring out weapons of my own.
Looking under the ring for something.
Oh, he might be saving it for, oh my goodness.
He's not a bat, but he doesn't want it.
Ambrose bringing out all the toys. Bringing out everything.
His sledgehammer, no.
McCloud has no idea what Ambrose is doing right now.
He's a chair.
This is becoming a very dangerous situation for the champion.
Looking for something else.
Searching and looking. Oh my goodness, a kendo stick. He's not. What is Ambrose doing? Ambrose.
No, he's not done.
My goodness. We have a table and a chair in the ring. Dean Ambrose saying that's not what I wanted.
Another kendo stick.
Ambrose has got. Oh my God!
Stack of weapons in front of our announce
ladders
table.
in play. We have tables,
chair and
ladders,
table.
and chairs in McCloud.
He has a ladder.
Man.
Tables, ladders, and chairs. I think we know what kind of match Dean Ambrose wants.
Seems to be hinting a TLC match at Blood Ties.
My goodness, what a match.
Oh, man.
A TLC match between these two men
in that ring.
with the WTW Championship on the line.
The lunatic fringe not caring. Does not care what happens.
Set up.
Dean Ambrose on the chair. Dirty deeds from Ambrose.
Wait a minute, Dean Ambrose.
Wide open,
Dirty deeds on the chair.
Dean Ambrose. What is he thinking now? He's not done, Nathan. He's sending a message to the champ. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Dean Ambrose.
Oh, hitting him with the table. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Good
God almighty.
Ambrose climbing up to the top of the ladder. Oh.
Driving the elbow through the heart of the champion.
He put the champ through a table.
Determination. Look at the face of Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose wanted to send a message to the champ. He definitely did. We're going to have ourselves a TLC match for the WTW Championship at Blood Ties. One of the most dangerous types of matches you could possibly have. Boy, we're going to have it. Well, that's all the time we have for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for another exciting edition of Point Blank. For Steven, I'm Nathan, and we'll see you guys next time.